I'm currently working as the Aboriginal Services Officer for Fire and Rescue New South Wales. They asked me to do a community engagement project for the Redfern Fire Station. I thought, wouldn't it be nice if we could have a mural on the wall of the fire station? We wanted to get the community involved.
Yeah, good morning everyone. Yeah, we're talking about Fire Brigade's art competition. We're going to have a mural where that white is. It's like a big billboard on the side of Redfern Fire Station.
The theme of the art competition was a fire safety message. So all the artworks have different fire safety messages.
When you start looking at some of the ideas, it's not looking too good, this colour. Some of them got their own messages. You know, they've used the stop, drop and roll and call 000, but some of them have come up. I'm just trying to think there's one, don't do this or you'll be dead or something, I thought, don't know if we can use that. Safety message might be a little strong. Yeah, I'm starting to get excited because I'm thinking when they go on the wall, it might, it should look like something, I guess.
We got 160 entries from Sydney, Newcastle, Wollongong, as far southwest of the state as Jerilderie.
The winners were selected with quite a number of selection panel, and they were made up of the different sort of community organisations. Half of the winners had to be indigenous and the half had to be non-indigenous, and that was probably the key way of creating this sort of reconciliation, bringing them together in one work.
Would you be after more? Are we after fire alarm, smoke alarms?
I think this was pretty significant because it is actually a dwelling, like when the other ones.
Yeah, it was a difficult selection process. There were 10 people in a room trying to make a decision together, work together.
We've got, as you can see, a fine selection. It's been very difficult getting them down from the number we have down to the final selection.
But I think what the selection panels come up with is a really good artwork design for the mural. The fun part is doing things like the mural, but I also had to go to fires involving Aboriginal people last year to try and raise fire safety awareness in the community. Is a pretty important thing that needs to be done.
So this is the proposal. Okay, and it's my job to put this onto large format, so I'm doing my best. It's going to be pretty tricky because the kids have used coloured pencils and textures, so to fill in those spaces in a way that's sort of cohesive with how they're working, and trying not to use my artistic licence too much, if you like, and let the results that they've already created sort of shine on through with my work. I'm up for the challenge. Should be fun. I think that it's a good way to rev up Redfern. Seeing these images through a child's eyes is, I think, a nice way of looking at life.
First I did a house on fire. I just remember when the Victoria fire and just had messages on TV what to do.
My drawing was about the fire safety dog, the Dalmatian, and he had a hose, and then on the wall behind it there was like rules on the posters.
My artwork was about the house on fire, a girl on fire rolling around, and the words stop, drop and roll. It just came straight out of my head. One day we could be in a situation like that and we will need to know what to do.
Natural disasters happen and I thought of animals instead of humans. I think it's important because everyone needs an escape plan, and we have a meeting place at our mailbox and that's where we meet if there's a fire.
This Reconciliation Week, we're getting to put the mural up finally on the wall at the station.
My name's Steve Hitchcock. I'm the station officer here at Redfern Fire Station. Redfern Fire Station's been here for over 100 years. It was rebuilt in the 70s to the building it is now, but there was an older one here before that. We are the 4th busiest station in New South Wales, and we go to a variety of calls, but mainly we go to Housing Commission automatic fire alarms. We go to a lot of preschools and primary schools trying to teach kids about fire safety. So this is tied in with that, and it's a good thing, and it'll brighten up our dreary station. There's going to be a plaque on this window here, and the mural's going to go along between those two windows there, and as you can see by the street it needs a brightening up. So everyone that comes up Turner Street will be able to see this mural, maybe get a fire safety message. I hope people will take the message in as they walk past. I'm sure they'll see it as brightening up the neighbourhood. Perhaps it'll attract people to come in and ask us more about fire safety in the first place.